Good morning, Vietnam! Here's the latest from Vietnam, but also from around the world. But first, to our on-site reporter, Chunk Chunkison.
This is Chunk Chunkison reporting live from Vietnam. The fighting here is very intense, but as we know, it must be done to stop the spread of those filthy commies. We need to contain it before it can get out. Thank you very much, and I'll send it back to you, Silas.
And now back home for an interview with some of our proud and not so proud citizens.
And now for an interview with one of our esteemed citizens.
Well, Chunk, I truly believe that we need this war, and we need to keep them filthy commies out of our country. Praise out and praise down. Woo!
Okay then. And now for another interview with one of our citizens.
It's a pleasure, Chunk. We gotta make love, not war, man. This war needs to end. We need to find a peaceful resolution and love everybody like our tree brethren.
Nah, I hate commies.
Thank you all for tuning in to Channel 5 News this morning. I will see you tomorrow. The Soviets have put missiles in Cuba. This is a dire situation for America. Here's Chunk Chunkison with the latest from Cuba.
Live here in Cuba, this is Chunk Chunkison. This here with me is Comrade Krakowski, and he's going to be telling us what the USSR have been up to.
Good morning, Chunk. First, Grand Wise Leader Stalin told me, "Hey, much warmer here, but it feels much like motherland for some reason." Secondly, this year, glorious missile silo to serve purpose of the wonderful motherland. We use it and we point it at America, and then we say, we deter you from shooting missiles at us, because if you do, we blow the crap out of you with our massive missiles in Cuba. I don't know what we'll call it. Maybe something like deterrence. I shall tell Wise Leader Stalin of my great idea when I return to glorious motherland.
Alrighty then, back to you at the desk, Silas.
Safe to say, this is very bad news for all of us. Also, we put nukes in Turkey, but that's not really important because we did more important. Good night, everybody. Salt Talk 2, the newest update in the war against communism. For all your information, here's Chunk Chunkison with the latest.
This is Chunk Chunkison live from Helsinki, Finland. The SALT talks are a form of detente to try and ease tensions between the US and USSR by decreasing the number of arms held by both sides. However, just like my divorce papers, we will not be signing them, and we will be keeping our missiles. This is a monumental step in stopping communism from destroying the world. Back to you, Silas.
Thank you, Chunk. I'm not sure anyone cares about your marital status, but this is certainly good news for everybody. Hear from all of us at Channel 5 News, good night. It's been 10 years since you've last seen me. As you can tell, I'm much older. The latest in the news is that the Berlin Wall has fallen. This is great news for all East Germans and the rest of the world. With the latest, on scene is Chunk Chunkison.
This is Chunk Chunkison here in Germany. This is the Berlin Wall, and after its long reign of terror, it's finally collapsing and allowing the East Germans to escape into West Germany, where they can finally be free. This is a massive step in the communists losing their control over the world. And just like my relationship with my wife, it deteriorated extremely fast. Back to you at the desk, Silas.
Thank you, Chunk. It's been a pleasure working with you all these years. For the very last time, this is Silas Reinhardt signing off for Channel 5 News.
Silas! Is that sufficient?
I hope so.